I'll be reacting to Tomica Kizuna Gattai, Granner episode 11, and I'm going to start my reaction to this in 1, 0, go. Alright, I'm pumped up for this. Oh, do we really need the recap though? I mean, for the most part, I'm assuming most viewers have the premise of the story down pat, pretty much memorized at this point. But okay. You know, after the disappointing fights that the series has given us, this fight better look fantastic. It better. If it's anything less than fantastic, then it's gonna be a letdown. I'm liking the build-up though. Oh, I just wonder why they have the need to show us these transformations again, though. We saw them in the previous episode. I mean, at least they somewhat spread through them, though. I'll give them some credit for that. Oh, yeah. I kind of hope we get Kakuru's backstory in this episode. Speaking of which, why are Raiga and Kuga letting him transform? I mean, that's kind of a plot hole there. I gotta call it out. Because in the previous episodes, you even see Chamber, Clutch, Oliver try to stop Raiga and Kuga from transforming. So why isn't Raiga and Kuga doing the same thing? I mean, don't get me wrong, the transformation looks cool, but that's bad writing. That's bad writing. They're really making life more difficult themselves, not trying to interfere, you know? And they just stood there, letting it transform. Oh, boy. But you know, this episode can redeem itself as long as the fight is bad. Yo, this time you didn't even use Bari Impossible this time. That's how you know shit's real. Fuck yeah. I'm expecting an epic fight. If they fuck this up, oh man, y'all are about to see a rant of let's just say super angry proportions that they fuck it up this episode. But I'm gonna give it a benefit of doubt. I'm assuming that's what they saved their budget for. Now, if the fight turns out to be fantastic, will I classify this series as good? Probably not, but if at the very least the fight scene in this episode's exceptional, and maybe the last episode or last two episodes are great to amazing, this series can at the very least maybe potentially bump itself to average, because this series kind of stumbled way too much to be good at this point. But if it can at the very least have a streak of good episodes, because there was the middle episodes, way too many of them were lacking in story consistency or even from an entertainment value. But I'm gonna give the writers and animators benefit of doubt. I think they'll do a good job. I mean, the fight in the opening looks pretty cool, actually. It looks quick, dynamic. You can feel the weight. It even has cool sound effects. So I'm actually gonna expect quite a bit. Now it's back, finally. And they better have a justification as to why they didn't tell Kuga Raiga about this. Huh. Yeah. Wonder what's all that about. I wanted to Saber go berserk, or... Kinda wish they would have shown more of Saber and Kakuru's Banda before this fight though, because it gives it. Oh, okay, he's pretty good actually. And that's just with the single top, and he locked both of them into the ground. Whoa. Okay, he ain't no bitch at all, Saber Panther. That explains it. There is our body alongside of another word. Regular word. At least there, that's going to give a justification as to how his machine is going to be super dang powerful. Actually, that was a good plan. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Well, just push him the fuck out. Makes sense though because, oh. Damn, he's actually got quite a nice grasp of surroundings considering dodging an attack, then blocking another one simultaneously. Okay. If only all the battles in the series are actually this competently produced, the series would actually be good. And if the writing were better too. Oh. Okay, here I don't mind them actually reusing the animation. It actually fits into the purpose of the fight. There isn't just to save costs. Yeah, probably saves costs. But that's a way of actually handling stock footage or usage pretty well. Alright, looks like our bird's gonna finally get a hit in. Or not. Actually, I like the tug of war. Usually in animes, it's like usually a beam struggle to try to see who has the stronger beam. Here, though, I actually like how it's an energy absorption Damn. Probably energy, it's pretty tough to handle. Makes sense. Hey, they should have danced harder. All right. Oh man. Okay, this time I actually am cool with the dance. Where's Mambo? That's actually not a bad way of diffusing tension there. No, man. And this time you can't have Rag and Kuga just try to blast them because they're too fucking far away. Oh. Yeah, that begs a question though. The action itself has been nice, but why didn't Raga and Kuga actually attack the man while he was drained? Why? Don't get me wrong, that scene where Chamber and her friends were dancing was cute and all, but kind of opens up a few plot holes there. And this is like, and that's a shame because the fight itself is actually pretty interesting. It's just bad writing kind of sticks its rear again. I have a feeling Kakuru's and Saber Pants are just going to block this attack. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they not just block it, they wreck their attacks and they counterattack and they're pushed back. Yeah, this is going to epically fail. This is an... I actually love how the boys get all pumped up when they're about to do their epic attacks. It's not gonna work. Yep. The parents know that ain't gonna work. I mean, the father knows and Rin does too. Oh. I thought at least it was gonna make some scratches or something. I knew it was gonna work, but the hell? Oh, it's kind of cute to see him so... Oh. I mean, they're playing with forces way beyond the control. That's the thing. Okay, now they blasted off kind of like Team Rocket from Pokemon. Okay. Okay, it looks like shit's actually about to get serious. You even have Gecko to get distressed there. They're gonna do it anyway, though. Oh. That's like the only line Rin said the whole episode. Oni-chan. 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 Oh, man. I want to... And also, I can't blame the father for not sharing information regarding his son. I mean, it must have been something really, really personal, so... Oh, that's cute! Aww. And Rin looks cute, too. I ain't gonna lie. They're both cute. No, that is a cute-ass bond. Oh. Yeah, I wonder, I'm surprised those two didn't notice the comparison. But hey, they're kids still. I ain't gonna blame them. I mean, are they gonna want to get close to them again? Oh. That explains it. Oh. Oh, so he actually was a saber-toothed tiger. Okay. That actually explains his anger then. Okay. Never mind, that actually explains... That actually puts into perspective why Kaku would be going along with Saber then. Finally! Some decent writing in the series. Okay. I'm liking it. It's been on a hot streak lately. Oh. But wait, I thought Chamber and the others were like... Okay. Oh, shit. That explains how things went south. Sadly, they're not being used by aliens though, so it's pretty much a similar situation that he was in before. But I can understand why Saber want to work with Chamber and the others for payback, because you know what to say, the enemy of my enemy is a friend, something like that nature. It's actually nice to finally get the insight on it all. And this works because if they ever say Kaku to having these type of flashbacks, it would kind of feel out of place, because it'd be like, why would he want to be remembering his past like that? But since it's information being presented to Raiga and Kuga, with the audience are learning alongside the main characters too. So that's why I think the writing's been pretty good for the most part. Normally I'd bitch about seeing the will charge animation, but since it's Kakita doing it for the first time, I'm actually not going to complain about this. Now if I see this a second time, y'all know I'll be ready to call out the series. I'm assuming Saber is probably going to run out of energy, though. Could that be it? Oh. Huh. So that explains why Dr. Bauer doesn't really know much then. Okay, at least now we have the answer to this. Whoa. That is some major ass paranoia. But still, though, considering the backstory of all the saber-toothed tigers being extinct and killed, that actually makes it really reason. Oh, these opportunistic bastards. That actually is really cute to see Kakadu determined to want to hip Sailor out. Oh! That's a good question, actually. Wait, what? Okay. I wonder if the series is actually going to go into like the morally gray area, potentially. I mean, I hope for her sake, though, it ends up with a lucky ending, though, because everything has been nothing but unlucky for all of them. That is true. It's not like he can do anything. The only ones that can do anything are Raiga and Kuga. And that's about it. And maybe the father and Ring can actually do something. But other than that, Well, yeah, but it's not like they're gonna have much choice, though. And it's honestly the only thing they can do. They've got no choice but to fight. Aw, that's actually nice to get to see the boys encourage Rin there. That's cute, actually. Okay, now that just sounds like... Okay, that sounds like a plot development. And that sounds like potential product placement promotion stuff. But fuck it. I ain't gonna hate on that. This episode, even though it disappointed me, it wasn't a bad episode. I'd say it was actually good. If I were to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I thought it was a 6 out of 10 because, in all honesty, the fighting itself, it was too short. Yes, of the fighting we got, the choreography was decent. The directing itself kept it from being exceptional because, come on now. There were multiple instances where Saber Panther was transforming. You would think Raiga and Kuga would be trying to, I don't know, stop the fucking transformation? I mean, for fuck's sake! We had Chamber, Clutch, Oliver try to stop Raiga and Kuga from transforming not too long ago when it was a few episodes ago. So why the hell did not try to implement that in this freaking episode? Or if the writers could have done it better, just have Kakeru just have Kakeru's mech transform right before the fucking fight, so it doesn't look like the two boys are just sitting there, letting their enemy power the fuck up. And then it happened again, where the energy ran out. Ragen could have been trying to disable the machine, but no. Oh, PB time. Looks like we're gonna get a... Okay, now this just feels like a filler. How do we go from... Oh, okay, at least Kakeru's there. Oh, the guy that kind of looks like Dr. Light from the Mega Man series. Kind of looks like him. Or is it just me? Okay, the action there looks pretty good, actually. Alright. I was kind of worried getting where we're not going to see Kakeru in the episode. So, alrighty. I like it. But yeah, I thought this episode was 6 out of 10. Can't rate anything above a 6 out of 10 because, again, multiple instances where I'm like, I'm just thinking, yo, boys, just attack, you. Like, a lot of facepalm-inducing moments like that, but the episode did enough to not be bad. For one, we got Kakuto's backstory. You got justification as to why he's actually gonna go along with what Saber wants to do because of his love for saber-toothed tigers. And this episode gave him some more morality ambiguity because while he is willing to go with what Saber wants to do, he does hesitate when it comes to answering what he's going to do to his own sister and father. So I do like that. It gives us somewhat of an emotional punch into the episode. And who knows? That may lead into something completely satisfying and gratifying in a future episode. So that's I thought this episode did enough to be above average, but it was a pretty damn big disappointment considering the fight was in the actual opening. Considering the way they hyped it up in the fucking preview, it kind of felt like a botched opportunity to have the fight just interrupted. It's like, oh yeah, it's gonna heat up now. We'll just fucking interrupt the fight. I'm like, really now? Really? And then it's cool that the boys are gonna get a new power up. I then have to think about it, and I'm like, they're gonna be winning due to out-muscling and not through any sense of strategy or planning or any of that kind of shit. So that's why I thought this episode was just slightly above average, but it wasn't exceptional for those reasons. But hey, at least it wasn't trash, and hopefully the next episode can be mind-blowing. I ain't gonna hold my hopes up, but you never know. They could surprise us all, like they could surprise me. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode.